Hi guys, and happy Monday. Happy Juneteenth. Wasn't sure if they were going to pick up garbage this morning because I almost didn't put it out. But everyone else on my block put it out, and the list, for the calendar for the month did not say that this was a non-garbage day, so I put it out, and they did come. So, because the banks are closed, it's a federal holiday. Nothing's open. So, anyway, I hope you had a great Father's Day. We had a very fun Father's Day, and I gave my father his Dubai books and DVD, because that's what he wanted, that's what he asked for. And he watched the DVD twice while we were cooking. And I gave him his tomato plant, his beefsteak tomato plant. And I told him, you got to water this every morning, and let the water run through. It needs a lot of water because it's water that makes the fruits, It's really funny because my dad's stepfather was a farmer. And he grew everything under the sun. And my dad never learned any of that. So, anyway, I got him a tomato plant because I wanted to give him something to take care of. You know what I mean? He likes to sit outside on his chair. And I said, take care of your plant and you'll get tomatoes. You get beautiful tomatoes. So, I said, just water, take the hose and water it every morning. He's like, oh, my hose is broken. So, me and my mom went out for a little while later. We were looking, we had to get oil for my Jeep. So while I was there getting oil, I said, I should get him a hose. So I got him a hose also. And, okay, Vaj. Vaji's like, I'm down like this because Vaji needs petting right now. So I got him a hose. And this morning when I went out, I passed by, because I gave him instructions. I fed the plant. I did some shake and feed before I gave it to him. And I passed by this morning early to see if he watered his plant. And he did, because the water was running down the driveway. So I knew that he did what I told him. I said, water it until the water runs through, And the water was running down the driveway. It was freshly watered. So he is taking care of his plant. So that was pretty cool. One of the things I had to get yesterday, because Craig the Record King, is putting all of my podcasts in a list, and he's going to put them on a memory stick for me. So I had to grab a memory stick, because when Peter pulled my radio out to fix the CD player, he said, do you know you have... I said, I knew I had an audio jack because I used to plug my iPod into it. He said, you know that you have a USB also? I said, I did not know. And he showed me the door. It was very hidden. So I don't even care if my CD player ever works again, because Craig's going to put everything on this memory stick, pop that into my stereo, and I'll have every song I ever wanted, right? And I got a 64 gig, so he said he said 32 would be plenty, more than enough, but 64 I got because future podcasts, he can add them. So very, very, very fun. So yesterday we had a fun day. We had a fun Father's Day. We were going to make the burger bundles, but my dad requested, what do you call it? My nachos grande. I think that's the same thing my mother wanted for Mother's Day. It's crazy. I said, that's too easy. It's too easy. But he wanted that, so that's what we made. And we knew it was so easy. So we went out in the morning, got what we needed, stopped in the thrift, had a very fun thrift day. Oh my God. Because I had to take my mom to the Dollar Tree. She needed to go to the Dollar Tree. We did a couple of things before we came home. But while we were out, oh, Saturday I did get something else that I forgot to show you. And it was this flower pot. Really pretty little Asian flower pot. And it's right here. And then yesterday we went to Passaic again. And I found this pig statue that I felt absolutely in love with. You know, I love pigs, I love roosters, I love animals. I mean, animal statues attract me to them. And this one was the cutest thing I ever saw. So, here he is, right here. I also got another watering can. Remember I got one when Raymond was here? I got another one for the front yard. This way I don't have to drag it back and forth. I have one here, the hose back here. I have one up there, with the hose up there. And it made my life very easy this morning. I was pretty happy with that. I got this amazing Mount Gay Barbados bottle hanging thing. And the reason I wanted this, my mom was with me and I said, isn't this the place that you guys went in Barbados? And she was like, yes, you know, because I remember them talking about it so much. So I said, oh my God, I have to get this and put it in the yard because I remember this distinctly and it's really cool and it's right here. All right, so fun. And then I found these. These are, it said set of 3 on the bottom, but I could only find one. So I asked the girl, I said, does that say set of 3? And she said, yeah. So she came over and she helped me find the other 2. So I got all 3 for $1.99. And they are pub glasses, beautiful pint glasses that say Witch's Brew, Salem, Massachusetts. So I got 3 of these beautiful pint glasses. Very, very excited about these. Really fun. And that was really great that we found them all. I said, you know what, if I can only find 2 or 1, I'll take them all. But the first one I found did not have the price tag on them. So we had to find at least another one, you know, the one with the price. And then after that, well, actually when I took her to the Dollar Tree for what she needed, I grabbed some brushes. I grabbed this kind of brush and this kind of brush because my barrel's coming this week. And I also got some reusable gloves. All right, so the gloves and these brushes I'm just gonna throw out after I'm done with my project. So that's why I didn't want to go to Harbor Freight and get expensive brushes. But if these are I kept on pulling on them for a long time because if these are the kind of brushes where bristles come out, you know how crazy that is when you're trying to work on something. So I got those for my barrel projects. I begged the guy to deliver it today. But he said more like Tuesday or Wednesday. So I texted Craig this morning and told him my barrel is coming Tuesday or Wednesday. He's gonna mess up a whole nother week for me, just like last week with the raccoons. But there's nothing I can do. I have to be here because I have to show them where to put it. And I don't know, whatever. Well, you know, we'll just play it by ear. If they bring it tomorrow, I'll be thrilled. If they bring it on Wednesday, I'll be pissed. But what are you gonna do, right? Because Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think those are all gonna be rainy days, you know? And so the timing is really shitty. But if it comes tomorrow, I should be able to at least seal it. And we're gonna do this whole project together. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. So anyway, today, I think I showed you everything I got yesterday. Yes, I did. Today, I went to the local, and I got a really cool book from my dad. There is a series of books. I don't know if they're all over the country, or if they're just like local to my area, but there are these books that pinpoint specific towns in our state. And I tried, every time I see them, I grab them for my dad, because when they first came out, the first one he bought was over $20. And it's just a little paperback, you know. So since then, I have found 4 or 5 in the Thrifts. And today I found another one, so I grabbed it for him. I found, what else did I buy? Oh, I found this beautiful thing. I found this beautiful big Guinness stein. Look at this. Oh my God. You know, there's a lot of Guinness things in my yard. There's the Guinness sign on my barrel planter thing. There's the Guinness sign on the entrance to my deck. There's the Guinness flag in the back. So I thought this would make a glorious planter for the middle of my pub table. And I got these flowers in the Dollar Tree for it. And I think this is going to be the middle of the pub table decor. Because this was the other one that I had gotten last week that I really thought was going to be the one. And I really love it. But it looks really pretty on my table here. So we'll see. I'll put one on, I'll put the other one on, and see which one I like better. But I'm thinking this goes perfectly with my pub table, right? I think Guinness Extra Stout, St. James Gate, Dublin. When I was in Dublin, of course, we went to the Guinness factory, and it was just outstanding. So anyway, that's probably where it's gonna go. And what else did I get? God, it's so, sometimes something here I have here that I cannot read. Wow. Oh, okay. I got 2 more beautiful iron crosses for the chapel. And they're beautiful, and they're right here. And then I got this pillow, which is like a guardian angel and a child or whoever she's holding. and you can hear that the landscapers are going crazy across the street. Right as soon as I sit down, the landscapers start up. It's like, what? This is why it's so hard to do things outside at this time of year. So anyway, I got this pillow for the chair in the chapel. It's right here. I spent a lot of time in that chapel while the raccoons were being collected because it was freaking me out, and I didn't want anything bad to happen to them, and I wanted them out. And let me tell you something, they did a lot of damage because my neighbor was up there yesterday. Now, his father was supposed to come and visit him from Macedonia, and they rejected his visa, so he couldn't come. Really sad. So he was by himself, well, he was with his girlfriend, but he couldn't have his father there for Father's Day. So he went up on the roof and he fixed the hole. Now, these raccoons did so much damage. It was like, as cute as they are so destructive, and you can't, the cuteness, you have to like get that out of your mind and say, wow, these things are really dangerous, destructive. It's not a good thing, because catching them, keeping them in cages, harming them, that was all, like, that is the thing that bothered me the whole time. When the trapper showed me the picture of them all reunited, I felt so much better. I can't tell you. It was so sweet. And it looked like the mother was smiling, right? She looked like she was looking at him and saying, thank you. So insane. But anyway, the destruction that they did to my house, the hole started out as just a little thing where the addition meets the house. There was a little gap where they could get in. Well, they chewed the plywood. They made a hole about this big. So when my neighbor was up there yesterday, he was sending me pictures, and he said, man, this hole is big, and I have nothing to screw something to close it. So he put that foam, that weird insulation foam that expands. He put that all in there, and then he put something over the top, and then he put the new shingles. And he did an amazing job, because this morning I have to go actually over to his yard to see the hole. I can't see the hole from the ground here. It's over. It's too far over. So I have to go into his yard and look up. And I went over there to see the hole many times because we discussed the hole, and we took the trapper over there to see the hole. And this morning, when I went over there to look at it, I was like, wow, you can't even tell that there was a hole there. I mean, I'm just so thankful. What a great guy. So, alright, I'm going off on a tangent. But that's all over with now, I think, for now. But he has security cameras. So if he's ever, I said, if you ever see a raccoon on the security cameras, let me know right away so we can tackle it immediately, before they get into the house, So, alright, moving on. So I got another pillow today, and it was this beautiful, someone made this. I mean, it's needlepoint, and it's an little Irish pillow, and I'm putting this as an accent pillow on the chair, my main chair here on the deck the one that me and Raymond got when he was here, the little, the rattan mid-century chair. I put this right alongside the other cushions. It looks so pretty. It's so cute. I got this for 99 cents. I will never let a Shamrock or Irish thing pass me by for that kind of price. So that was my 2 thrift days. Tomorrow I'm staying here all day in the hopes that the barrel people will call me right away, you know, first thing, and say, you're first on the list today, because that would make me really, really happy. But, so either way, I'm going to be stuck here tomorrow, because I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or Wednesday. So, we'll find out. Alright, I got a couple more questions, which we're going to cover right now. And I think I got everyone's questions so far. Oh, let me tell you something about the MBTI thing with the personality types. I'm going to put a link for the test down below, and I want everybody that I know well. I want all of you. Cindy, I know Carm's type. Cindy, Raymond, Trish. I want everybody that I know and love to take this test, and I want you to tell me your personality type so I can look it up, because I'm really, really fascinated by this. I was actually going to give this test to my mom yesterday, but we got really busy. We were just cooking, hanging out with my dad, and then we had, you know, we ran around a little bit. But next Sunday we're going to make those burger bundles. It's going to be a lot of, it's going to be, whatever. I want to give my mom the test. I want to see where she falls in the 16, within the 16 personalities. So any of you, I want you to all take it. Tuesday, everybody, and tell me where you are, you know, what your results were. I need to know. Alright, so I have new questions. From Daniel. What is the best time of day to go thrifting? Obviously, when they open. It's the best time to go. When you go to the thrift store and you get there early, you will see a line of people lined up outside waiting to go in, because the dealers are looking for the best things. So absolutely when they first open, because everything is picked over after that. What is my favorite color is another question of his. My favorite color is any shade of green. I'm really into green. I also love burgundy, and I wear a lot of black. Just always did. It's a punk thing. It's a goth thing. You know, punks always wore black. Goths later always wore black. It's just, I just wear black. But green is basically my favorite color, I guess, because I'm so connected to nature. But burgundy I'm very, very attracted to. So, and what music do you love? What music do you despise? Alright, well, you know, this is a question that I don't like. You know, if you're a record collector, you don't despise any music, you know. There's music that you don't listen to, but I don't despise any music. I can't even say what I like, because I like so many things. I mean, so many things. You know, I couldn't even pinpoint. I mean, I love punk, I love classic rock, I love doo-wop, I love certain soul. I love jazz. I love new age. I mean, how do you answer a question like that as a collector? You love all music, you know? You wouldn't be a collector if you didn't. I don't despise any music, Daniel. Nothing do I despise. There are things that I wouldn't listen, that I don't listen to, but I don't despise anything. So anyway, I love just about all music. I mean, considering my collection goes from 1911. I mean, I even have things from the 1800s, you know, late 1800s, all the way to today. You know, what is there to despise? Music is beautiful. Personally, I don't listen to rap. I don't listen to hip hop, but I'm a big fan of urban poetry. And I have a feel, you know, I just feel in my heart that that is a kind of poetry set to this kind of music that is, to me, is not that enjoyable to listen to. I would rather read the words. But yeah, urban poetry, and some of that poetry is remarkable, but it's not set to the kind of music that I care to really listen to. So whatever, it is what it is. I'm a collector. I love all music. I don't despise any music, and no collector should despise any music. So anyway, guys, that is it for me. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Monday. A lovely Juneteenth. It is a glorious day here. The wind has died. The temperature has gone up. So I was out here in the sun for much of the day after I came back from the thrift. Just hoping to do my project really, really soon. Got my brushes staring me in the face. I can't wait to do this with you guys, and I'm hoping that it comes sooner than later. I'm hoping it comes Tuesday instead of Wednesday, so I can still see Craig. I don't know, because if I can't see Craig, if it comes Wednesday and I can't go to see Craig, number one, Peter can't put my radio back in the Jeep. Number two, that's a second Wednesday in a row I don't see Craig. And Wednesday is my favorite day to see him because that's the first day he's back from factory. And that's a fun day for us, you know. And a busy day. But, like I said last week, with the raccoons, my hands are tied. I have no choice. I gotta be here. So anyway, that's it. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. Tink merch below, Radio Tink podcast link below. Follow Radio Tink on Facebook. And until next time, remember, I love you guys so much. And I hope you're having the most glorious Monday. Mwah. I will talk to you soon. Oh, James, I hope you're feeling better. It's really upsetting to me that you guys were so sick for so long. So please get better. Come back. I miss you. I love you. Mwah.